Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to my Outland playthrough. I remember I'm playing this on PSN, PlayStation 3, etc. We're still in the underground, or underworld I think it was called. Remember, these are several worlds, basically a very generic element of platformers, and in each area you play different stages, but sometimes you have to do some backtracking, especially when you have to grab like garden keys and access areas that you weren't able to access before, so basically backtracking is somehow necessary. Right now I haven't gotten the Spirit of Dark, or Dark Spirit I think it's called, so I'm just wearing the blue thing. Well, even if I cannot switch to the normal state, I would get hit anyways. But all the enemies now are red. Well, you can imagine when they get the second spirit, there will be a combination of both, like it happened in that dream of mine that I had. Was in the first episode or second episode? I think it was the first one, in which I had this weird dream in which I had full power, and I met these two sisters, Dark and Light. Remember, this game is basically some sort of, I mean, not theory, it's not the word, but some sort of fantasy story about the world creation, and it's up to this hero not to... I did everything I could to avoid it, even so I got hit. Yeah, it's up to this hero, basically... Oh, surprise enemy from the ground. Did I get a checkpoint? I think not. Lost passageways, that's the name of this area. No, I gotta start it again. Yeah, that's okay. You're gonna go down. I could go down, sorry, if I had the other spirit, so that platform would disappear immediately. Yeah, as I was saying, this guy is supposed to like save the world or avoid the world to be, but you get into chaos if it isn't already. Right, I don't think those are the guys that you can kill. I get confused because I know there are some enemies that look like this that are invincible. You know, instead of trying to look for pattern there, I just go get it past because I knew there was going to be a heart over there. It happened last time, right? I mean, items are not always the same, you know, that appear from those lanterns and from the enemies, but generally some of them, taking into account that I die so many times in a single place, they tend to get repeated and they tend to show up pretty much in the same area, so... I'm trying to kill those guys from a distance. Actually, I should do that more often, or try to. This guy's gonna come attack me. This is the guy that killed me before, and yeah, usually when I that's what I said. When I only have one heart, usually the next enemy I defeat will have a heart. See? I took a hit, I killed an enemy, and a heart dropped, and a second heart even. So this game is generous in many ways. Alright, finally a checkpoint. These jellyfish, they are not too annoying, but still they can give you things, as you can see. Trying to get as much money as possible. Bullet pattern. But I saw something else over there. Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret. 42. Clearly I have missed quite a few of these. So if I had the patience, and if there was any way to locate those things, probably not. You can see a map anyway, so I don't know if there is any way to see and explore areas, so eventually if I feel like getting 100% on that, I will go for it. Hey, it's health upgrade, and I have the 30,000 required, so I'm purchasing it. Again, my priority is usually survival more than anything, more than attacking and everything else. Oh, nice! He was attacking me, and I countered, and he got dizzy. Yeah, I know you have to go down. The flies went down, but I usually go to the other path available. I took a hit and recovered it immediately. so I can get monies. That's the whole idea. And usually these big things give you 1 Bitcoin. Usually. I don't have the lights, the dark spirit. I have the light one only, so the path is blocked for now. In many areas you can just skip enemies, but you might miss these big drops, as you can see. The monies. There's another checkpoint, so we're fine. They take 4 hits. I usually give them 2 or 3 hits and then go away before they attack me back, unless they are looking at the other side and wondering what the fuck is going on. I'm getting my ass kicked and I can't see who is doing so. This is the safest way to get down here. You still have to, like, be careful. Oh, I forgot you can slide in this game. Mega Man-like. Forget about that detail. Oh, those guys shoot some weird lasers or something. Yeah, before making the jumps clearly, I would like to kill every single enemy on sight. These are not too tough. Have a very fixed pattern. And all the attacks only take out 1 heart out of you. He was attacking and got dizzy again. Yeah, I'm getting these big pickups first. The big monies. Just taking a look, you know, you never know. There are many areas in which there are like fake walls, so that's why I tend to check them out often. Again, I'm not going for 100% now, but you know, the more you get in the first run, the better, I guess. It's for you to like get the mechanics of the potential secrets that you would like to find later on. Wow, I didn't get the hit. Right on time. Interesting. Yeah. Dark Spirit required. I don't have that. I don't know how, so I'm getting it. I'm going to the other side. Just for that? Really? Some of the stages are a little long, but it hasn't been hard. Hey, it's time for the Dark Spirit, as a matter of fact.
There is balance in all things. Light and darkness helped make the world, and their touch is present in everything. One cannot use only the light without denying half of all that is. And so the hero learned to accept the power of darkness, which was not evil, for there is evil in the brightness of the noonday sun, and to use it as a shield against Moon's own creations.
Learn the way to the Spirit of Darkness. With its power you can use Item of Darkness, shield against dark energy, and wound enemies born of light. So now, of course, see, with R1 you switch. So you basically have to be switching all the time. It gets a bit more complex from this point on, because you have to deal with 2 enemies of the 2 kinds, and you have to switch to the corresponding thing. And you see lasers and bullets of both colors, so yeah, you have to play a bit smarter than you have, or I have so far. And since I'm terrible at games for the most part, it means the failure starts getting more common from now on. But that's okay. Oh, I switched to blue and I took the hit from the red. That was a mistake. I was thinking of the bullets only. But usually for each of these difficulties there is a solution. It's not random switching, basically there is a timing involved. I can destroy the heart since I have full health already. Switching me there. Well, we already saw some of this in the dream we had in the first episode. Gotta be switching. But it's actually risky to do this because in order to hit the enemy I cannot be ducking, but I would have the risk to take a hit. Actually, you can just continue, but I just want to see if you can drop hearts, but you didn't. Yeah, before leaving. See if there is something else. Oh wait, no, this is the beginning of the level, isn't it? Yeah, I'm backtracking. But basically now I have the Dark Spirit, which is an important thing. The world beneath. That's like the main area in the underworld. Now I will be able to access a new level, I assume, now that I have this new power. It's an awesome thing that you have these flies guiding you well. That was a bad idea. I was about to die anyway. I think the checkpoint is pretty much at the beginning of this section, so I don't have to worry about catching up for, you know, for so long. I'm skipping this, guys. If we can be a little more... Dude, I didn't see the spikes from above. That sucks. I saw some lanterns that I didn't see before. I could have accessed them before, and I got a secret in them. Okay, see? There are many things that just don't observe hard enough. That's a good thing I took a look. And now I can get in and access a new area. Or probably the same area, but extended. And nothing over there. So basically you end up repeating levels, but now, of course, with new paths, according to the new abilities you are getting. That area looks suspicious, the wall. Oh, that was actually the other level, and it allows me to go to another one, Crypt of the Ancients. Okay guys, that's all for the time being. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.